Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. His first throw is an interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Catch is made down the right sideline. There it is, touchdown Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar off the play fake. This one's to Andrews outright. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught for the first. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, here's Lamar. He's got Andrews. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. We'll pause here. There's someone injured after that play, and yeah, it's their tight end, Mark Andrews. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Jackson now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Terrion Arnold has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 21-zip already. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action now with Jackson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Slot man motioned over. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play fake, Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. This is ahead for about 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Laporta. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. From the 30 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Calling around 3, and that leaves him with 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that 1st down marker.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First down throw for Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First down from the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taken a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Buys time, rolling right. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
It's another rushing play. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Looking to return from the 29. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Man in motion here. One final shot before halftime. And they pick him off again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Here's Jackson. Andrews with the catch. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lamar throwing again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
He throws a bullet deep to the right, and they pick him off again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Gibbs now from the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Ravens will go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Bateman, the motion man left. On 1st down, Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage.
And they pick him off again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. Has a hole left, room to run. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake with Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 1. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. Juke the defender. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to...
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Play fake, Jackson. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it near the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. They bring their tight end left. He has it. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another one for Gibbs. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions stretch the lead to 23. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for a pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Connects with Bateman. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now Jackson on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, here's Lamar. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Chased out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down throw for Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Jackson's gonna throw again. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Quick slant, that's Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Along the sideline past midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. From the gun, Goff. Caught, nice game left side. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Lamar now from the gun. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
And again, it's Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Jackson on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tucker on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens trail by 23 now. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck. The Lions there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions put up even more points in a win. Bates now for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Andrews with the catch. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Hauled in left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Jackson yet again. Escapes out to the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the Lions get the win on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Baltimore.